And the last virtual race that we have is underway with a good reaction time for Alex Albon. Can he do anything with it? No, he can't. He's going to be defending. George Russell off like a rocket into the distance with the McLaren spinning in the middle of the pack there. I think that was Ben Daly going backwards. There's always drama on the first lap. We've had it again. Very nearly a Haas into the wall. And I think Pietro Fittipaldi was just able to gather it together. That's Albon being punted round, and Albon managed to keep it going. That was difficult stuff in the middle of the pack, but they've all managed to keep it going after contact in the middle there. Russell, Albon, Latifi, Gutierrez, the top four. I
think a tiny bit of server lag just sent you down the wrong way there, Alex. But no, fair enough. I mean, you're commentating what you're seeing, aren't you? But Alex Albon,
I can't guess, Matt.
No, you can't at all. But Alex Albon, absolutely fine and dandy in P2.
Can Gutierrez make the move at the chicane? These cars have got quicker and quicker through the year, so it's not a huge braking zone like it once was. He cuts the corner and has the advantage. Well,
Latifi spun,
where's Latifi gone? Yeah, he's in the background there. Nicholas Latifi found his way into the wall after that. And so now Colette tried to go into third position. They both run wide and continue. And it's Esteban Gutierrez, after a bit of hair-raising moments, over the chicane. His rival in the wall. He had to squeeze the 17-year-old Brazilian driver there, and he hangs on to move up to P3, but that was not relaxing stuff for him. Meanwhile, on pit exit, it's pretty busy indeed. 3-second time penalty for Alex Albon to make that task even harder.
Oh, no. I was hoping that maybe for George Russell to kind of spice things up a little bit. No, it's Alex Albon. 3-second time penalty. I think he got one towards the end of the Azerbaijan Grand Prix as well. Was that a car in the wall I just saw as well? It was Caio Collet.
It's Caio Collet,
that we can see as well.
You're looking at the moment, based at Enstone with his teammate Guan Yu Zhou.
That's going to be very close.
Oh, into the wall. That was always going to happen. Frustration for Davidson. Ben Daly has him into the wall, and, well, that wasn't a commentator's curse. That was a director's curse, cutting to Mr. Davidson at that exact moment, and he finds himself recovering from the final chicane and drops down the order. Checking back in with the race leader, and I think we can hear from him a few moments ago.
What on earth has been going on behind me? You've got a massive gap.
I think it's because you are in another galaxy. That's the answer, mate.
Another galaxy.
What on earth has been going on behind? I think that gives you an idea of George Russell's character. He's fine to be winning, but he's like, come on, guys. Yeah, let's have a little bit of opposition here.
The thing is, the people behind him haven't really been involved in many incidents. He's just too quick.
Callum Ilott battling Nicholas Latifi now. The Ferrari trying to get down the inside of the Williams, trying to make that new tyre impression work immediately. He's done so. He's managed to get through. That's a nice move up to 7th position. Needs to make those hard tyres last, though, and Latifi wants to come back immediately, giving him a shove at the hairpin. But he's not able to come back, and Callum Ilott's strategy worked quite nicely for him to make a decent stint there. But he's under huge pressure right now. Hard tyres, brand new hard tyres.
Oh, no, not 3 wide.
Oh, not into this chicane. What a move by Ben Daly. Where was that speed? That was incredible stuff. They might all have penalties. Callum Ilott picking up another one as well. But, wow, that was incredible speed. And now Nicholas Latifi gets through as well. So Callum Ilott, who had that track position, falling backwards, and that hard tyre not working for him at this point. But 3 wide momentarily, and somehow the McLaren getting through.
Alex, apparently George wants to slow down a bit.
For what?
Just to give the fans a show or something.
No, I don't want that.
Yeah, same.
Well, I can guarantee you'll never hear an F1 team radio like that again. There will never be, oh, do you want me to slow down to give the people a show?
Pierre Gasly's been disqualified.
Oh.
We've seen drive-throughs, but for the first time in the virtual Grand Prix, we've seen disqualification for Pierre Gasly.
I mean, I saw a few cropping up here and there, but he would have been told as well. You know, Codemasters have put this very much into the game, that it will say, you are nearing disqualification, stop being a naughty boy. And he's ignored that and carried on, and he's been disqualified. What a shame. But right now, Timothée Marlick closing. Surely he will have a chance into the final chicane.
Well, gaining from the traction of the tyres with every single metre that he comes behind the Renault into the slipstream. He's got DRS now, and it's going to be, at least on track, 5th position. for Ben Daly, who uses that DRS to get further clear into the final chicane. He's certainly been very, very entertaining today. Well, Guan Yu Zhou got us started in Bahrain when Mr. Herbert took the lead. After cutting turn number 1, it was Guan Yu Zhou that day who came back. Then the form driver was Charles Leclerc, who was absolutely excellent around the streets of Albert Park, and then again at China. And then we saw Alex Albon defeat the Ferrari. That's when the tide turned the way of the driver you're looking at right now, George Russell, who won in Spain. He won in Monaco by a country mile. He also took victory in Baku. And the driver who, in his first season of Formula One, wasn't able to score a point, has been able to show his talent behind the wheel. He hasn't just won these races, he's dominated them. He hasn't just impressed, he's staggered people who believe that he is on par with the esports drivers who do this day in and day out. Once again, you are watching the conclusion of a masterclass from the Williams driver who comes out of the final corner for the final time. George Russell sees the checkered flag and wins in Montreal to make it 4 in a row and take the title. A super drive, and that smile in a few weeks ago was a little bit of relief. Right now he knows he's the best, and he's proved it once again.
I would love to chat to your winner, and I believe we can do that right now. In the voice of Alex Albon, I will shout, George! George Russell, how are you feeling? 4 wins back-to-back.
Feeling great. Loving that impression, by the way. I think you got a little bit of work to do on that.
How important has this virtual racing been for you throughout lockdown?
It's been great. I mean, it's kept us entertained, kept us busy, that's for sure. And it's kept the competitive side of us, you know, busy and interested. You know, we don't have that racing for us to go out and do at the moment, and having this opportunity to, you know, race against, you know, all of us, our mates. It's been a great fun along the way. And, you know, from my side, it's just been, you know, put a lot of hard work and effort in, and I'm glad we've got some good results to show for it.
In the beginning, Charles looked like the quick one, and then George has come through and just destroyed all of us. I've just been an average P2 the whole way, which has been, yeah, I mean, average Alex.
Well, listen.
Average Alex. That's a new hashtag, I think.
I've just regretted saying that. Because now
get it trending, people. Get it out there.
We're going to change it to awesome Alex. Thank you very much.
Listen, gentlemen, it's been an absolute pleasure. I'm glad you've enjoyed taking part in the virtual Grand Prix. We wish you the best of the luck for the rest of the season. Thank you very much for taking part.